that our foundations are built on. Welcome to a Fifth of Chat Gaming, and it's Friday, so we normally have Friday Night Magic that we'll go over and be playing. So what I figured would be even better yet to be doing is do an oldie but a goodie, and Bunkmaster B is gonna love this because we're gonna do some cracking the packs. We're gonna crack 4 packs of foundations, and then we're gonna finish off with, well, we might as well finish off foundations with a jumpstart pack from foundations as well. With that said, let's switch on over to the pack cam and see what we end up getting. Alright. Pack 1, start 1. Ready, set, go. So a big thing about foundations is that it's going to be good for 5 years, I believe they said. Holy smokes. Well, it's going to be good in standard for 5 years. If you play Commander, it's going to be good for whenever or if it ever gets banned. So we got a food token as the first card. Windscarred Craig. Courageous Goblin. Squad Riler. Gutless Plunderer. Cathar Commando. Goblin Borders. Good old Giant Growth. Some Witness Protection. Icewind Elemental. Spectral Sailor. Got some bulked up action. Savannah Lions. Oh, that used to be a good classic for Zoo. Oh, full art is Banner of Kinship. It costs 5 as an artifact. The artifact enters. Choose a creature type. This artifact enters with a fellowship counter on it for each creature you control of the chosen type. Creatures you control of the chosen type gets +1/+1 for each fellowship counter on this artifact. Holy smokes. Oh my goodness. Oh, boom. Doubling season. Costs 4 and a green for a mythic enchantment. And if an effect would create 1 or more tokens you control, it creates twice that many instead. If an effect would put 1 or more counters on a permanent you control, it puts twice that much instead. So it's kind of got it creeped a little bit out, but it's still an awesome little hit out of this pack. And that's the first one out of 4. That's right, we got 4 of these bad boys going. So we'll take that, put that to the side, and then that, and we'll also put that to the side as the big hit so far for the packs. Going into pack 2, we have a dragon token. 4/4 flying. Blossoming Sands. Fleeting Distraction. Inspiring Paladin. Crypt Feaster. A Jealous Turtle. It's a turtle! Turtle power! Axguard Cavalry. We stab our way through us. Another Icewind Elemental. Beastkin Ranger. And our first uncommon. It's a bear. Fiendish Panda. It's a bear demon. That's hilarious. Well, it's a bear, so we gotta break it down, right? It costs us a black, a white, and a 2. And then whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Whenever this creature dies, return another non-bear creature with a mana value less than or equal to this creature's power from your graveyard onto the battlefield. An offer you can't refuse. Good old counterspell. Skyship Buccaneer. Sky Knight Squire. It's a rare. Costs 1 white and 1 for a 1/1. And then whenever another creature you control enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. As long as this creature has 3 or more +1/+1 counters on it, it has flying and knights in additional to its other types. And the other rare is Lathril, Blade of Elves. This is a guy that's familiar, or I should say she's familiar. We have the Commander deck. I guess we're going to be linking that down in the description down below, which is Lathril, the Blade of Elves. Costs 2, a green, and a black for a 2/3 legendary elf. So that means it could be your commander. Has menace, so that means it can't be blocked except for by 2 or more creatures. And then whenever it deals combat damage to a player, create that many 1/1 green elf warrior creature tokens. Then we can tap her and tap 10 other elves that we control. And then each opponent loses 10 life and you gain 10 life. Okay, they all can't be a stellar win. But it's not too bad. That's an average pack. It's not too shabby. Second pack coming in. And here we go. Goblin token. Mountain. Foil treetop snare spinner. It costs 3 and a green. Wowzers. Reach and death touch. That's nice. Oh, well, let's just bake it into a pie. With the burglar rat. Involuntary appointment. Pilferer. Have a little helpful hunter. Trying to run away on us here. Strix Lookout. Wirely Thespian. First uncommon is a good old classic Sarah's Angel. Fired by a Fire Spitter Swelp. Strongbox Raider. And the first rare is Runescar Demon. Costs 5 and 2 black for 6/6 flying. And whenever this creature enters the battlefield, search your library for a card. And put that card into your hand, then shuffle. A little demon with some vampire. A little demon with some demonic. With a little bit of demonic tutor to it. Oh man! Another bomb! Sire of 7 Deaths. Costs us 7 for a 7/7. Eldrazi. First Strike. Vigilance. Menace. Trample. Reach. Lifelink. Holy smokes. And if that's not enough, it has Ward. Pay 7 life. So to be targeting this bad boy, they have to pay 7 life. That's a nice little bomb as well. That's going into the pile. Zoop. Alright, we're in the last pack of the foundations. So, what we have is an art card. What's that art? Leyline Axe. By Julian Joan Wynn. Number 49 out of 54. A foil Ashroot Animist. It's a rare, so we'll end up breaking this bad boy down real quick. Costs us 2, a red and a green for a 4/4 who has trample. When this creature attacks another target creature you control gains trample and gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is this creature's power. It's not too shabby. A Plains, it's a fancy one. It says Johnny on there. Goblin Surprise. Soul Shackle Zombie. Good old Evolving Wilds. Incineration Blast. Garland Colony. Feldar Savior. Let's run away together. Grow from the Ashes. Oh, first uncommon is Reclamation Sage. Good old elf. Faybloom Trick. Final uncommon is Mild-Mannered Librarian. Oh man, hits keep on coming. Holy smokes. We got all art of Bloodthirsty Conqueror. Costs us 3 and 2 black for a 5/5 Vampire Knight. Flying, Death Touch, and whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. Oh man, what a combo piece to go with Vito. Whenever an opponent loses life, you gain life, and you can keep on bouncing over to the infinite combo with that. Oh, man. And we obviously know this is getting saved over for the big bomb hits, too. Wow. Holy smokes. 4 packs. 4 bombs. What we have left is just this handy dandy Jumpstart booster pack. So this is going to have a theme that's inside there. You can take 2 of these and shuffle them up together and you'll have a quick deck that will be built. We didn't grab 2 because we just wanted a thrill to be able to open it up and see what we have. Alright, so the theme of this one is Ghastly. Wonder if we're going to see any Hunters or Gengars. Bad joke for days. Alright, we know the theme is Ghastly. We have a Deadly Dispute, Blood Beckoning, Boneclad Necromancer, Dawes Hopper, Frankenwrath Noble, Morbid Opportunist, Muckaret Behemoth, Good Old Murder, a little bit of a tragic slip action, Thriving Mire, or Thriving Moor. When this enters the battlefield, we get to choose another color, so this is going to help out with the color fixing with the packs. Each one comes with one of these guys. Taps for a black, and it taps for what other color that we end up picking. And then swamp, 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 swamp. Alright, now we're at the uncommons. Uh-oh, looks like we have a legendary creature with Azox, the Clattering King. Costs 2 and a black for a 3/2 legendary creature. So it could be a commander, Skeleton Noble. It can't block, but when it dies, create a Jumbo Bones legendary 2/1 black skeleton creature token with this creature can't block. And when this creature leaves the battlefield, return a target card named Oryx, the Clattering King, from your graveyard to your hand. Wiggling Grub. And the final card is Reap from the Abyss. It's a 6/6. It costs 3 black and 3. It's a demon flying and has Morbid at the beginning of each end step. If a creature died this turn, destroy a target non-demon creature. Oh man, punishing those people that ends up having creatures die. Alright. That's not bad, but I think we end up having better cards that we have right here. So, oh, we only have 4. So I guess he's going to make it into it. So we'll toss him in there because he's a little bit of a mythic action. Alright, so our top 5 out of the packs that we have. We have a Reaper of the Abyss that we just cracked. A Bloodthirsty Conqueror. A Sire of the Seven Deaths. A Banner of Kinship. And a Double Seizing. So if we're going straight up value, I would say Doubling Season is probably going to be the biggest, followed closely by this Thirsty Conqueror, and then Sire of Seven Deaths, and this Banner of Kinship. The Reaper of Abyss isn't too much, so, but we'll come back over. So number 5, excitement would be Reaper of the Abyss. I would say Sire of the Seven Deaths would be number 4. Number 3 is a doubling season. And now this is coming to be a challenge. Do we think the Bloodthirsty Conqueror or the Banner of Kinship? I think we're going to go Bloodthirsty as number 2. It's very tempting. It's like splitting a needle here. As the number 2 cards out of the packs that we open. And the number 1 is Banner of Kinship. Because, well, having friends is always a better way. Plus, we end up playing bears. And that's a tribal card that can end up playing nicely into bears. Because that could give a whole bunch of +1/+1 counters. Especially with how big they can end up getting. This is obviously a game ender card. And the best part is that it's colorless. And it can be played in any deck. What do you think? Let us know down in the comments down below. And also, congratulations to Bunkmaster B for making 1,000 subscribers over on his channel. We'll have that slapped over here in the description down below. He covers mainly comics, art, and I don't know what else he wants to be doing, but anything else. Thank you for watching, and until next... Thank you for watching, and until next time, we'll see you guys later.